Hello everyone, my name is Ranbeer Singh Chauhan and I'm from class 12T, and today I'm going to be showing you my CS project. I have made a student record management system. Basically it's like a student table and you can add values of specific students, you can add records, you could update the records, you could also search for any specific student you want, and you can also delete the records. Okay, so I will just give a quick overview of the code, but first let me just show you what the actual program looks like. So this is the program. As you can see, I've entered some values, and this program is divided into two main sections. There is the options section right over here on the left, and there is the record details section right over here, and here we can see our actual table. Okay. Okay, so let me just give you the code overview. So as you can see, I have used tkinter for the graphical user interface and PyMySQL for the Python SQL connectivity. So this is just for creating the actual window itself with all of the like the options frame and the detail frame which I just told you about. Okay, so as you can see, I have just added all the buttons and I have placed them according to a grid, and I have created this function here which basically handles the table which you see right over here on the details frame. Okay, so if we scroll down, as you can see, we have a function called add frame. This basically handles all of the functions of this add student record. I'm going to show you what these buttons do in just a bit. So this is what the add frame button function does. Then we have same for the add record. Basically there's just a bunch of functions which handle the uh, code and the functionality of these buttons right over here. So I'm not going to go too deep into the code because it would take a lot of time, but this is for the search button. This creates the search window, and this is the actual functionality of the search button. Okay, so and this code over here handles the connectivity of Python and SQL. This code right over here, and this code handles the update button, which is this one, update record. And yes, so this is basically how the entire code is. And now I will actually show you the actual program itself. So this is the program. I've already entered some values here for reference. So let's say I want to add a student into this table, so I will just click on the add student record button and it will bring up this menu. So for roll number, let's say I want to have a roll number 7, and let's just call XYZ, and let's say he's in science subject, class 12th and section E. So if I click on submit, it will give me this message: student XYZ roll number 7 was added. And if I just click on show all records, as you can see on number 7 we have XYZ. Okay, now we can even search for any student we want. So if I click on this, so we have this menu here. Now from here we can select on what basis we want to search a student. Let's say I want to search all students who have science subject, so I will just enter here science, and if I click on search, as you can see, it only shows me all the students who have science stream or science subject. Okay, now let's say I want to change the subject of duck shell from commerce to science. So then I will click on update record, and then over here I will select subject, and new value would be science, and if I'm not wrong, Daksh's roll number here is 2. So if I update, as you can see, the record of student with roll number 2 was updated. So if I click on show all records, Daksh is now in science subject. Okay, now I can even delete a record. Let's say I want to delete XYZ and ABCD. So I can click on delete record, and let me just enter roll number 7. If I click on delete, student record with roll number 7 was removed. So if I do show all records, the record is gone now. Let's say I want to delete ABCD too. So let me click on delete record, and let's do 6, and student record with roll number 6 was removed. You do need to click on show all records every time, so to refresh the table. And now, as you can see, this is the table. So that's basically what this entire project is. It's very basic, and yes, that's it. Thank you.